And I'm going to just kind of recap what we did last time. We just opened ourselves up to being vessels, for our avatars, and vessels for some kind of shift to begin to work its magic. A, for the fires, B, for the drought, and C, for global warming. And to find our way to being co-creatrixes, if you will. And that includes the men as well. So tonight, really quite simply, I think what we'll do, since it is a Sunday night, we are going to just allow ourselves to tune in very quietly and see how we're guided and what we're guided to do. Okay. So I want you all to kind of find a comfortable chair, and we're going to kind of get right to it, because I know it's Sunday night. This is valuable time for you and your family, and I want to honor that. Okay, so just start with some beautiful breathing, if you will. Close your eyes, find your way into your rib cage, into your lungs, into your awareness, and into your body. Because when we're working with Gaia, we wanna honor the body, because the body is the manifestation of our relationship with density reality, and therefore our relationship with Gaia. So breathe yourself into your body. Let's all just take a few minutes and attend to that. Breathe yourself into your body. And see if you can hear the sound of your breath going in through your in through your throat, into your lungs, nasal passages, in and out. So listen to the sound of your breath. We call this the Ujjayi breath. Okay, maintain this breathing, and now go up and connect to your soul star. Let your attention go up through your chakras to your crown. Open the crown, extend it up. So you're extending your crown chakra upwards, upwards, upwards. Till you get to your soul star, and let your crown chakra kind of be the nest, if you will, for your soul star. Okay. Let your crown chakra nurture, if you will, your soul star, so that we have a really gorgeous, yummy connection to that. And then shine your soul star. Radiate it out in all directions. Forward, backwards, up, down, on the diagonal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open our soul star kind of to the higher level of frequencies. And I have a sense of opening the top of the soul star. And open to your avatar frequency. And as you do that, allow yourself to come right into your mudra. And move your mudra just ever so slightly, ever so intentfully, ever so mindfully, consciously. So that in a sense, this is sign language to bring that frequency through your vessel, your vehicle. And let your soul star register that frequency. And you may also activate it further by putting the symbol, the mark of your avatar in the center of your soul star. Allow that mark to be alive. In other words, it's not just something written, but let it be alive and almost activated and glowing. This gives us ever so much more power to really be co-creatrixes in the work that we're opening ourselves up to. And now the suggestion comes forth to embed your mark into your soul star, to the very center of it, very heart of it. It's almost as if we're branding it into our soul star. And now, if you will, kind of shoot that vibration down through the channel, all the way through to the root chakra first. and ground with that frequency. And let it emblaze your root chakra with the frequency of thrival rather than survival. In other words, resolving fear of not surviving. So what is held a lot in the root chakra. So allow your avatar to come in and go, this is the new program right here, right now. Mm-hmm. And then we begin by anchoring this by saying, I am as, and then say your avatar's name. Here now. I am as here now. Keep breathing. And I'm going to wait until we all get this. There, it's starting to light up now. Mm-hmm. See, once we all get it, the field lights up. It just happens in a moment. I always hear that little shift happen. Okay. Now we all radiate our avatar into the field. Mm-hmm. And then prepare to send a channel down. We sometimes differentiate this channel a little bit by calling it the prana tube. Prana tube. And allow that to descend through your root chakra right into the earth. And that might be going through your feet, or it might be going just straight through wherever you are, but link it in to the earth grid. We're going to call this the earth reality grid. Bypassing what we call the controller's grid, which we have participated in dissipating by our mere presence as avatar frequencies. We get to bypass that. We're no longer hooked into it. And now we're going straight into Gaian grid. We're saying, okay, we're here. What's up? What are we doing here? Take a moment to do this, and I will wait. As, and I'm going to say this, as Sibyllin, I am present now in the Gaian grid. I am present now in the Gaian grid. Oh, and you should feel something moving out from your root chakra into a descension mode. Right into the grid first. And I like to see this grid as triangles, triangular grid of light. This is the authentic Gaian grid. And as you participate, guess what? There are these incredible light beings who are co-participating with us in that triangle. So each one of us has a point on that triangle. We have a point right there, and there's two others who are joining us. There we go. Good. It's starting to happen. Lighting up the grid. So we're creating this really incredible network from 7D down through 5D, mediated by the soul star. Filtering into 45, 3 and 40, right through our central channel. And now filter your frequency. Your avatar frequency through this configuration. And it gets to go through your etheric body, by the way. Let your etheric body just light up. And down through the prana tube, into the Gaian grid. Link with your light beings. Nod to them. Hello, thank you. And now allow that avatar frequency to move through you in waves and through your root chakra and into the Gaian grid and out across the planet, just like kind of wolves. So you're going to track it from way up there all the way through in waves. And see if you can feel those waves pulsing through your vehicle. There we go. It kind of goes directly into your grid pod and then out from there. And there's going to be other places on the grid where your avatar needs to shine. And so you might even have this look across and see other places where lighting up. So see if you can find 20 spots. 20. And you're finding them intuitively. You're like, okay, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Now there's some continuity starting to happen here. We're creating kind of this gorgeous 7D flow through the grid. And it should, and I'm hoping you're sensing this, it should feel really good to participate in this maneuver. Now that's flowing. The next direction is allow this frequency to begin to inform your neural circuits, meaning your brain. And your spinal cord is actually your spinal cord and then the nerves that move out. So, but particularly the brain, allow this frequency to inform the brain to function at a higher level. Okay, so good, good. See, because we need our physical brains rewired to better participate. So allow particularly that vibration to kind of come and move over here, this part of the brain and that part of the brain, forward, backwards, prefrontal lobe, temporal lobes, occipital lobes, etc. So just different positions left and right. Okay, and so now Gaia's like, okay, thank you very much. May I offer a suggestion? And I said, yes. And it said, what we would like to flow around the planet is simply this: conscious conservation. Conscious conservation. And today I got, we have on the property the mother oak, and tiny, tiny little acorns are beginning to fall a little bit on the early side, and they're small. And I kind of looked up at the oak and she says, we're conserving this year. I said, okay, that's the note, is conserving, conscious, uh, conscious conservation. So if everyone on the planet started doing that or having that awareness, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, everyone. Just as an inclination, it would shift the paradigm. So this is our little start in co-creation. Conscious conservation. Just that. It means using your energy very judiciously. Take care of the basics, and then the clearing. Clearing any layer in the way of self-realization. Allowing that avatar frequency that you hold to inform you. Perfect pathway to do that. Perfect pathway. Yes. So relaxing into that possibility. Surrendering into that. And letting go of ego, me, me, for what works best here? Very good. You're doing a great job here. Mm-hmm. Okay, now the one who emanates these specific avatar codes of evolution, which is now to bestow a blessing into our field for our further work and into each individual to help them greater attuned to being able to be aware of and to feel the benefit and to notice the shift as one embraces being a channel or vessel for this avatar. And she wishes to bestow an uptick, if you will, in awareness. And so now just very beautifully open yourself to receive that blessing. You might bow your head just a tiny bit. It allows things to come in. She wishes to bestow upon you more of your avatar. So open to receive to the best of your ability and capacity. All the way through. And she relays that not only does this benefit you, but it benefits the planet. It's our secret plan. Greatly accelerate the waking up process. And this greatly enhances the evolutionary process of Gaia. And with enough grace, allow humankind to remain here. Okay, so come back to your mudra. Let the mudra be activated just for a few moments here. And allow your mudra to maybe even guide this induction process through your etheric body. Love, love, love. And finally, she invites you to also put a tiny symbol in your third eye. Just a little mark right there, third eye. So that as you work and be and move and do throughout the day, that there's like little ticks where you're like, oh yes, right. How can I be as one as my avatar? It's a gradual process. It's just step by step. But it's being greatly accelerated by the need for what we're seeing take place on the planet. And I've been told this morning that the two things that we're going through, which is the pandemic and severe weather changes through global climate issues, these are not punishment. They're merely tests. And the test will appear to look stronger over the next months. And this is why we must then really be dedicated to doing this on a personal level. And then when we come together, we'll do it on a group level, but it's really up to each one of us. Irregardless of what you see out there, this is the most important thing. And to your best ability, seek to resolve duality and polarity by maintaining a point of observation, by maintaining your ability to reference the one as a viewing point of what is unfolding around us, before us, with a nod of the head like, I see. And we won't always be able to do it, but if we can do it some of the time, very, very powerful, very empowering, very powerful contribution. So we're winding down here. Kind of mudras come to the crown and the third eye. The breath into our hearts, and we say namaste to each and every one of us for being willing to participate, being willing to show up, being willing to open to group field, being open to the encoder. I love her. And being open to co-creating with beloved guy. Okay, so stay in the field for a few moments. And I will take in a few moments to allow you to have the rest of your beautiful evening or your day, pending. And we will hopefully get to reconvene in a couple